Are Tristan and Khloe getting back together?
Is it hard for you to hear that you're his person?
Plus, Kim is girl bossing and Kris Jenner is mothering.
Well, stay tuned.
This is Fleek Reality, here with your piping hot serving of reality and everything you need to know about Season 4, Episode 2 of The Kardashians. The episode barely even begins and the Kardashians are already drinking.
We are back from Cabo. It was so fun. So I just wanted, have some of the fam over to have a little martini night.
At this point, we wouldn't be surprised if the next season of The Kardashians takes place in AA. Honestly, it already feels like they're in AA with all the optimistic storytelling about really, really sad stuff.
Okay, so you were talking to this one, I'll talk to this one.
Nice.
Doing all right,
Tristan moved in with Khloe because the roof of his house caved in, and he seems fine.
It's always good when you have family with you to have your back and make everything better.
And why wouldn't he be? There's a martini sommelier.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Hi, Nick.
I brought my, this is my martini sommelier.
And Tristan better watch out.
Oh, see, he
gets nervous around me.
In the last episode, Khloe had her first domestic beer. And this episode, she has her first martini and a major realization.
Ooh, no wonder you're drunk all the time.
Yeah.
Kim arrives and asks for Jell-O shots.
Do we even need Jell-O shots?
What? What? Do you know
That's
you have to
the kind
make
of
them?
alcohol I like.
Nick,
But you
my
make them the
vodka
day.
sommelier is here.
And the episode continues to be an AA meeting as Kim recounts blacking out.
Seriously, I know you guys don't believe me. Ask Beyonce I danced all night long at her party.
We'll have to ask Beyonce to confirm. It's giving frat party, and we love it. Clearly, the collegiate energy from Harvard has rubbed off on Kim.
You guys, so this weekend I am going to speak at Harvard.
We also get way too many details about Tristan's little brother's health issues, including that he can't walk, talk, or possibly have consented to his entire medical history being aired out for drama.
For Tristan and Amari is extraordinary. And Amari is teaching us.
But Momager Kris will put on an entertaining show, no matter what it takes.
No, babe.
No?
We was already hooking up by Casablanca.
What? Wow, such a hoe.
And next up, she gives us a sneak peek into her relationship with Corey Gambles.
We're always traveling, or we're always going, but we don't think about it like a date night.
We always
Date
dating.
night.
I date you every day.
Aw.
Who can blame Corey? Kris is perfect.
Sorry, Mom. What is wrong with me?
You're nothing. You're perfection.
Okay.
The paparazzi show up to Corey and Kris's date.
Hey, why are you talking to me like I don't know where we go?
Just a paparazzi.
How the hell they here? What the hell?
Probably because you're shooting a TV show for a major streaming platform, and so everyone knew you'd be there. Or Kris tipped them off.
You know, I also love going on a date night because we get to have a little privacy and,
Yeah, so we can boink.
We love how Kris's idea of privacy is going to a public restaurant with an entire camera crew and talking about boinking.
So we could have like sex on the beach. Remember that drink, Sex on the Beach? And you could walk up to somebody and go, do you want a sex on the beach?
Guess the Kardashians did all get here somehow.
Lady and the Tramp. Which one of us is the tramp? Okay, I'll be the tramp.
You got all the kids?
But we don't want to think about that. Meanwhile, Kim makes it to Cambridge and has her Legally Blonde moment.
I want to take a picture.
Wow, you're at Harvard.
What? Like it's hard?
She's there to give a business lecture about Skims. But unfortunately, we didn't pay the tuition, so we're not allowed to listen in.
Where the business is today, it's an extraordinary 3-year history.
So the cameras couldn't come into the class at Harvard.
But apparently, Kim killed it.
I think that's why we push to even have cameras in places that sometimes people wouldn't typically have cameras, because I want to show that side.
So I'll give you feedback.
It's a nice change of pace to see Kim in a different light.
But that's why I also think it's important to film stuff like this, like for my show, because that's what the audience will see instead of me fighting with my sisters over something stupid.
But she's also still got to remind us she's beefing with Kourtney because that's the main plot of the show.
With so much success, what drives you to continue pursuing new business opportunities?
I should say thanks, Kourtney.
In Khloe land, someone is too excited to be a lackey.
You look so good. Do you want me to tag
Kris Jenner and have you carry my bag?
I've been waiting to.
While Khloe basically goes to a work meeting.
As long as we get them all open by the end of the year, I'll be happy.
Okay.
This scene could have been an email. While at the mall, Khloe blesses us with a story of Kim and Kourtney's wholesome teenage pranks.
And we'd see the poor guy, and we'd stand him up, and we'd take a Polaroid, and we'd have a book of Polaroids of these guys that we would stand up.
Kim even calls the hotline for old time's sake.
This is when naughty is nice.
Kim then goes from seasoned villain to hero and speaks on a panel defending a wrongly incarcerated man named Kevin Keith.
I'm speaking on a panel Kevin's whole family will be at, and that a lot of influential people in Ohio will be at, so that we can raise awareness about his case.
We can't help but stand that Kim's out here making an impact.
I've got to say something.
Yeah,
And that's what it's all about. That's what our justice system is all about.
absolutely. Well, I'm here to say something, so...
The episode continues to remind us that the Kardashians do work by taking us to yet another job site, this time a music video set.
What are you doing today?
What we're doing here today, because I don't want to let her down, but this is really a lot of work.
Kris ate as usual.
Mr. Big Boy! Mr. Big Boy! Open up in your big toy!
Megan knows what she's doing.
A song called I Am Your Mother, and I have no idea why, but she asked me to be in her video.
Because you're the mother of all mothers.
Back in Khloe land, Tristan is acting like everyone's dusty ex that can't move on.
There's just full transparency and honesty. So what's going on with your house?
And Khloe is us when our social battery has run out.
I get it. Trust me. I know. It's nothing like your own space, to a degree.
Not to a degree, just period.
Yeah.
Tristan then tries to make Khloe feel guilty.
Seriously, Lo, like, thank you for, allowing me to crash here while my roof crashed.
Doesn't this man have like a $50 million net worth? Go stay in a hotel, sir. Khloe needs her space. But then we find out the real reason Tristan is staying with Khloe.
I know how much I care about you. I know how much I love you. You're my best friend. How come I meet my person?
Spoken like a true dusty ex.
Tristan has said before, I'm his person. I'm not saying I don't believe him, but I've heard this.
Girl, we've all heard this. Move on. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you can stay in the loop with Fleek Reality. Thanks for watching.